All right, looks like we are live. Hey, everybody, this is Andre Simpson. Just wanted to go over some information with you real quick. I had been telling you all probably a couple of weeks ago that I put together a game plan to show people how to hit infinity within the next 12 to 18 months. So, what I want to do right now, I'm going to take this time to just run through that program with you. Run through that with you. If you want me to send you this document, just let me know and I'll email it over to you so that you have it and you can follow along with it. But this is something that you want to do. This is something that I do. I have it on my shower. I have it on my wall. I have it. I read it in the morning. I read it before I go to bed so I can master it to get it in me. Another point is you got to have some type of game plan. You can't just work and think this business is going to come to pass. You ever ride up and down the street? Let's see here. Make sure. Paul, okay. You ever ride up and down the street in your city and you notice that they're building a new building? Well, when they're putting up that new building, there's normally a picture right out front of you. You look for that sign. What's that going to be? Wonder what that is right there. You know, they're building a new Popeyes in our area right now. Well, they had the sign up there, Popeyes coming soon. Okay, so they had a plan. Sometimes they have the picture of it, the layout, and how it looks and everything. Before anybody does anything in the construction zone, they always map it out how it's going to look. They always put together how it's going to look when it turns out, and then they go to work. They don't just go and say, all right, let's build something because it's going to look like crap before when it's done. So you got to write the vision, make it plain so that people can run when they read it. Does that make sense? Okay, so even if you don't follow this vision or plan, follow your own. You got to put together a game plan to infinity, and that's probably something that we should talk about as a team. Is that what's your game plan to infinity? What's your goal on trying to do that? And if not this, then what? What are you following? Because you're not going to hit that which you haven't set. You or infinity or platinum or gold, but this will take you to infinity over the next 12 to 18 months. All right, follow this plan. Here we go. Where did I get this from? Not from my own thinking. There's a $1 million earner in another company, a network marketing company that I follow. There's several actually that I follow. And I always try to learn their game plan, what it is that they did. I'm a system person. I believe if you work the system, and if anybody else can work that system and get results, you can work that system. Systems aren't dependent upon people. People are dependent upon the system, and then the system will take you to success. So if I'm not saying that I can be Kobe Bryant, but I know if I do like Kobe did and shoot 200 or 2,000 jump shots a day, I'm gonna be a bad mama jamma after about a year or so. Okay, I'm gonna be a bad mama jamma after a year, but after a couple of years, I'm gonna be a bad boy if I do the things that he has done and work like he worked. I don't have to be Kobe. I don't have to be 6'9", but I can get some similar results. Okay, in my own right. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and do that. Run through this real quick. Once you grab your piece of paper and pen, right, take you some notes so that you can be able to follow with this or understand what I'm saying. So the goal is here. Watch my cursor there. There we go. We're gonna hit infinity in 12 to 18 months. That's going to make you an income of probably a lot more than that, but roughly around 14,000 a month. 8,000 of that I believe is in residual. Another 6,000 is in fast start bonuses. Okay. Um, let's see here. So the goal, here's the goal, is to build a system that never stops building and selling. So we want to build a system that never stops building and selling. That makes sense. Okay, so here's the number one. The first thing that you want to do is you want to set a standard. We got to get a standard set amongst our team. And if there's no standards there, then we all do whatever and we're okay with doing whatever. But in order to have a system that's just huge, right? You want to have a system that never stops building, never stops selling. Why do you want to have that? Is because you want money to continue to flow in, provided you want to take a year off. What if you get sick? What if a family member gets sick? You want to take that time off. You want your business to continue to what? Grow. You want it to grow. You know, most people come here and make large lump sum of money or hit the bonus 4 or 5 times. And no, we want continuous, steady growth like a business should. All right. One way to do that is to have a standards. Now, standards make 5 sales a month. That's minimum. Okay, help 5 people a month. That's very manageable for the brand new person. And then we want you to train you personally to train with your upline AVP who can do 5 in a month. And we want you to learn how to do that in 5 months or less. And we're going to teach you how to do that, how to generate leads. It's all about having people to talk to. And I will tell you this right here too. If you take 10 people through our system, meaning prospect, peak and pass, present, those steps right there, prospect, peak and pass, presentation, and you take 10 people and then do a follow-up call. If you take 10 people through that system, you're going to have, at worst case, 2 to 3 people sign up. So let's say 2 people sign up out of that 10. So you take 10 people through that system. Guess how many people you need to hit your 5? 20, right? Or 30. You need 30 people to come through that system in a month. That's 1 person a day. Okay, 1 person a day that watch the video and do a follow-up call with you. That means they have to, not just you peek and pass when they say no. No, I'm talking about you prospect, peek and pass, send them over a presentation, and got on the phone, did a follow-up with you, and told you, no, this is not for me. You get 30 people to do that a month, you'll do 5. Okay. Now, here's what we do. You want to become an empire builder. An empire builder is somebody who's done 5 sales in a month in your base shop and in 1 calendar month. It can be you and your base shop team. So it's not just you. It's you and your base shop team. Base shop is vitally important. Not your fast start bonuses. That's anybody outside of your base shop. But it must be you and your base shop team. Okay, you training new blood. Or do 15 in 3 months. And then you qualify to become an empire builder. We want to move you over to our empire builders group where you'll get training and coaching specifically for me and leaders all around the country, specific on building this business. Totally different from the YWB support chat. Now, next point is 1.5 is become a part of a double-digit sales team. You and a team of 2 minimum that you will do an event with, 5 a month with every week without fail. The key is for your team to work together. Now, excuse me, I just had lunch. So, excuse me. So what you want to do, once you get 5, you want to link up with 2 other people on your team. Now, whether you train them or whether they're already trained, but you want to link up with 2 people that's in your organization, and you guys want to say, hey, you and me, we're going to do 15 every month. That's the standard without fail. 5 for you, 5 for you, 5 for me. Okay, that's the standard, and you want to have that as your core team. You guys want to work together every month without fail to do 5 a month, every single month without fail. And you want to coach each other. You want to compete against each other, whatever it takes to get that 5 a month. That's what you want to do. Okay, so that's 1.5. And then step 2, build a double-digit sales team of 15 in the next 3 months. So you're doing this every 3 months. You're growing your organization, and you're going to start duplicating yourself. And you want to still get your 5. Okay, you want to still get your 5. So over the next 3 months, you want to train 3 new champions, right, or people in your base shop, minimum, to who can do 5 sales in 1 calendar month. We just talked about that. Form was called a DDS. That's a double-digit sales team. We want you in the double digits doing 15 sales every month, you and your organization without fail. So 1 champion's going to get 5, the next champion's going to get 5, the next champion's going to get 5. So that's 3 people that you just trained, okay, to get 5 and build a double-digit sales team. So in 3 months, so at the end of that 3rd month, you should have 3 people that you have trained, okay, that you want to train. You can get 5 every single month without fail. Okay, that will bring what you're doing, right? And you're working with your own double-digit sales team, but they might not necessarily be in your base shop anymore, okay, or even on your team. Yeah, they might be on the team, but not in your team. Preferably on your team, but they might not even be in your base shop anymore. So, excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so over the next 3 months, you want to train those 3 champions. Train those 3 champions a minimum who can do 5 in the calendar month. Now, mind you, it can be more than 5. And more than 3 people. It can be 5 people. Okay. But you want them to be running with you, and they need to be doing a minimum of 5 each month. Okay. So now that you got your double-digit sales team, let's go to the next step. Number 3, build a double-digit sales team of 15. So now, let's see, over the next 3 months, train 3 champions from the last quarter. Okay. Build 3 double-digit sales teams of 15. So what you want to do, you just train 3 people, right? How to get 5, and they just form the double-digit sales team. Well, over the next 3 months, you're going to train those 3 champions who's involved in that double-digit sales team from the last quarter. You're going to train them to now start teaching 3 people how to get 5 sales in 1 calendar month. Okay. Forming 3 new double-digit sales teams. So not only are you committed to getting your 5, now you also have you train 3 people who are committed to working together and getting their 5, and now those 3 are going to commit to training 3 people who can commit to get 5 every month. That's a minimum of 60 people joining your organization every month. That's more than what most people are doing right now. So just in this step alone, we're starting to creep up on everybody that's out there talking trying to look like they're doing something. That's 60 people joining your team every single month. So guess what? Now you're in EVP Gold, and about 200 maybe. Let's say I forgot 150, 200 to hit platinum. So I was saying about 3-4 months, you're now a platinum. With a minimum of 60 people a month join your organization, you'll be a platinum in 3-4 months. Okay. So after that, you want to build 9 double-digit sales teams of 15. So over the next 3 months, what does that look like? So over the next 3 months, champions teach 3 champions how to get 5 sales in 1 calendar month, forming 9 more double-digit sales teams. Minimum of 135 people a month joining your organization every single time. So let's break that down. Over 3 months, train the 9. So you just created 3 teams, 3 double-digit teams, right? So it's 3 double-digit teams. These are people that are getting, what I mean by double-digit is they're doing 10 plus more or 15 plus more sales every month. So now you have 3 double-digit teams. This team is getting double digits. This team is recruiting and doing double digits each month. And then you have 1 more team that's doing double digits. So what you want to do over the next 3 months, you want to help those 3, you want to usher those 3 here, those 3 here, and those 3 here to now go out and create 3 teams each. All right, who can get 5 sales in 1 month, forming 9 double-digit sales teams. All right, but I keep saying sales and not recruits because that's what we do. We're not recruiting everybody to bring aboard our team. Right now, we're doing sales. We're helping a lot of people. We're selling. We're making money. Okay, we'll get more into that later. All right, so now you have a minimum of 135 people a month joining your organization. Okay, last part of this right here. Repeat all double-digit sales teams. Continue to produce. All right, repeat. So you're just gonna do it all over again. So every 3 months or whatever, you want to start training 3 people, right? Okay, so that's gonna be 9. And you're gonna train them, and as they're plugged into your training call, you're gonna start encouraging them to get 3, okay, and to get 5 new teammates, and then help 3 of those teammates get 5 every single month, okay, without fail. So your 9 double-digit teams should expand to like those 9. Okay, so those 9 are getting 3. So then you're gonna take all 3 of those people from the 9, and they're gonna all go get 3. So that would be 27 double-digit sales teams. So now, as you can see, the organization is starting to grow exponentially. Does that make sense? And that's not even counting what the other guys are doing that you bet. This is what you do personally. All right. So now let's ride that. So you're going to have over 200 sales a month coming into your thriving organization. Now we're going to ride that to infinity if your organization couldn't do no more than 200 sales a month, which would never happen. But let's say it did. So with 200 a month, now you hit platinum. Okay. So let's say that's month 12. All this happened about month 12. Month 13, you got 200 more, just join organization. That puts you at 400 active associates. Month the next one, we put over 200 more people in the organization. It's going to be more. Okay. Unless everybody's going down and doing that no more. But it's going to be more if you're running that thing right. Okay. Get a little competition stirred up. Stirred up. You got all these double-digit sales teams. You can have number one, number two, number three. We're gonna make it exciting. Okay, so we got 200. Next year we got another 200. Next year we got another 200. That's not only 1,000 active associates, but your residuals are growing because by 1,600 a month. How is that? Because 2,000 times 8 or 2,000 times 5 is 1,000. As a platinum, as an infinity, it goes to 8. So that's 1,600 a month on 200 on 200 active associates. Okay, so you can grow your income very, very fast. With 1,000 residual, without 1,000, excuse me, active associates, 8,000 a month in residual income. 8,000. It's a lot of money. 200 active associates a month is $6,000 a month in fast start bonuses. This does not include the $1,000 bonuses or the CPCV bonuses or any other bonuses that we have out there. Your double-digit sales team should act and grow exponentially.